Hi guys, Young 40 Mom. Just wanted to put a little insert in here before I start this stash video. Thank you to all the encouragement and everybody that has responded to my I lost my job video. Just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it, and all the words of encouragement were just awesome. Still looking, but I have thrown myself into my crafts if you haven't noticed lately. Just praying, hoping for the best, and thank you again for all the great wishes and thoughts and prayers, and everybody out there. You guys are just an awesome community, and I'm so glad I'm part of it. Whether it be cross-stitching, crochet, crafting. Anyway, just want to say thank you, and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hey guys, alright, it's time for another pattern stash video. I hope you guys are enjoying this and that you're getting something out of it. Learning new designers and about different patterns that are out there, which is the reason why I do this and I go through it so slowly. So this is a kind of a mishmash. I do not have, I've done all my sets of known designers and known sets like Stony Creek and Leisure Art and all that. These are odd ones. Some are older, some are more current. I think the majority of these are older though. So I'm going to start off with this one. This is by Leisure Art, but it's Lanarte, Lanarte by Leisure Arts. This one's called Wildflowers. And it looks like Coraline is the signature on the bottom of this one. So I don't see who the actual designer is. But this book actually comes with two patterns. You've got this one, and I took a picture of it, and I'm going to insert it at the end so you can get a better view. And then you have this one. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got more bluebells, and there's a couple of butterflies in there. They're very faint. This one has a monarch on it, and then down here it's got like a little moth looking type butterfly. I don't know. It looks like little strawberry plants in there. Maybe some mulberries. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, let's see. This one is... let's see if it's going to tell me. Nope. It is not. But apparently they're in that particular... Is it Lanarte? Lanarte? Looking for these inspiring Lanarte publications by Leisure Arts. There is a whole bunch of different ones I would love to have. Oh, all different kinds of groupings. But anyway, that's not what's in this book, just these two patterns. But anyway, those are really nice. Next we have This is the Springtime. And it's flowers and butterflies. I love exotic butterflies. And I love that's a dogwood. I love exotic flowers. I'm not big on like bouquet type flower things to stitch, but I love the exotic ones. This is by Ann Designs, and she apparently is in Panama City, Florida. Annie Designs. Let's see what we can find out here. Oh, copyright 1979. Well, this is a lot older than I thought it was. So, of course, we talked about this before. They're all handwritten in. They didn't do computer-generated patterns back then. They were all written in. Okay, the next one is Thomas Kinkade, Painter of Light, trademark. This one is called Lamplight Bridge. That is so pretty. There are a million French knots. All those flowers are French knots. Now you could change that up. If you didn't want to do French knots, you could put beads, really tiny seed beads. That would be really beautiful. But I like the cottage. The cottage is, let me see if I can do this without the glare. Oh, there we go. It's actually darker than what's showing up on the camera. The camera's kind of got everything bright. It's designed for cross stitch or needlepoint with an easy chart. All in one color key. This is chart number 90067 by Candamar Designs. Let me lay it back down because that's much better, which is really weird. Holding it up, the glares. Worse. Okay, it's 196 stitches by 154 stitches. And it does not say there was an insert, because apparently there was a correction that was inserted. Nope. Doesn't have the year, but anyway, that's a Thomas Kinkade. It's really nice. Next we have Pleasures and Pastimes, leaflet number 1 by Rainbow Designs. Let's see, I shoot golf in the low 70s. When it gets colder than that, I quit. Oh, that's funny. I'm stuck on stamp collecting. I may not be a master carpenter, but I do my level best. Old bowlers never die, they just end up in the gutter. Alright, that one is 1979 too. These must have been the ones my friend Pam gave me. Nope, I bought this one for 50 cents at Lee's Used Bookstore. Alright, next one is called Cuddly Friends by Sydney McIntosh. New Zealand, Australia. Great big graphics, easy to read, counted cross stitch. So cute, holding the puppy. She's holding a kitty. He's walking with his dog, and she's sitting with her cat. You could probably customize the colors of the cat to match your colors. I was looking to see if I got. And yeah, this is True Colors International, Norcross, Georgia. All Hobbies, Ringgold, Chattanooga. But I guess the actual design came from. Oh no, that was just given the Australia price. I apologize. And the New Zealand price. New Zealand. Anyway, this is a company out of Norcross, Georgia. Alright, next we have the Scarlet Thread for Kept in Stitches. It's a bunch of different Mother Goose nursery rhymes. It's number 68608. Mary, Mary, Quite Contrary. I don't know if you can see that. I like that one. That's cute. Hickory Dickory Dock. Baba Black Sheep. Little girl, where have you been? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. I don't think I've ever seen these before. Sully Sue. Let's see. 1986. There's Humpty Dumpty. Oh, the colors on these are really good. I like the shading. Let's see. Kept in Stitches, division of Quest Fine Arts in Venice, Florida. The Real Mother Goose. Let's see. I think that's it for that one. Alright, the next one we have is National Park Needlework. This one is Old Faithful of the Collector Series. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like it was a photograph that was turned into a stitch. Looks like it could be needlepoint too. Yellowstone National Park, Old Faithful. Fulmer Craft. Now this one at Hobby Lobby. Here's a list of all the different parks. Mount Rushmore's on there. Oh, Cape Hatteras is in there. Okay. Part of the National Park Needlework Collector Series if you're interested in that. You could probably Google it. Now, this one is a Harley Davidson. It's coded for DMC and Anchor. It is designed and distributed by Ross Originals. This one is from Australia. See? Ta-da! This is a Harley Davidson Evolution 1990. 1992 was when it was. It's a Springer Softail. Its common name is a Springer Softail. These are some of the other Ross Original charts and designs that you can get. You've got Nefertiti, Mayette, I guess, Greater Bird of Paradise, Green Tree Frog, Butterfly Cod. I didn't know that's what that was called. I thought that was called something else. Settling Coral Fish, Beaked Coral Fish. There's some plains, and then here's some English horses, or Sweden, Kingdom of Sweden horse, England, Russia, and then we've got a falcon. I actually did stitch this one up for my 10-year anniversary to my first husband. I was married to him for 17 years. I think I did it in '96 and framed it, and across the top I wrote happy 10th anniversary. He got that in the divorce, which I kind of wish I'd kept it, but he got it. Oh my gosh. Alright, next we have Sailing. Now, this is a pattern. I took a picture of this because I don't know if you can see it well with that glare. I think that is just awesome, especially on this distressed back color. It makes it look so old and ancient. This would look so great on a ship or a boat or a yacht. It is a leaflet that I got. I had a subscription for, and I'll show you that in a minute. I have actually gifted some of the patterns out of this book that I collected for many years in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm going to stop and come right back and go get it. Oh, that glare is terrible coming out of that window. This is the Vanessa Ann collection. Oh, let's see if we can do it this way. There we go. Christmas in cross stitch. Now, I want you to look how thick this binder is. Can you see it? Nope. Hang on, let me try it this way. Nope. Well, shoot. Now can you see it? It's above my hand. That's how thick this sucker was. And every month with this subscription, you would get a packet of cross-stitch patterns. Not only cross-stitch, specialty stitches, beadwork, you name it. It was awesome. I don't even think they do stuff like this anymore. But it was broken down into sections, and it had tabs. I've taken a lot of them out. I have since dissipated the collection on this. I'm probably going to save going through this book for another video because it's going to take me quite a while to do that. But I will go through a couple of the books that I put holes in, because I think I have finished all of my I think I've finished all my leaflets. I think everything that I have left are my books and my magazines, so except for a few leaflets in here. Okay, so this one is called Christmas Pie, and it's got cherries and watermelons and little doggies and Christmas trees and pears, and it just gives you a few ideas. You can frame it, you can put it on a little package, you can put it on a jelly jar, you can make tea tip towels, a little onesie. I think that's all the ideas on this one. And then this one was from, hang on, let me look. Dun, 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 dun. 1980. Oh, it is also part of the Vanessa Ann collection. That is designer for that one. I'm going to, I put the 3-wing holes in it for the 3-wing binder. It also has, oh, is that the same one? Surely not. Nope, it is. Okay. We have a little toy soldier and Santa on a rocking horse. Over here, a Christmas tree by a fireplace. Oh, wow, that was bad. My memory is getting bad, terrible. Carrots, radishes. This looks like a little angel. Can barely see that. Let's see. A little angel on the end of a canning jar with some candy canes tied to the side. And then over here it looks like it's a little fish in a fish bowl. And then here we have a scene of a, oh, focus, there we go. Dad is bringing in gifts to put under the tree, pulling a sled. There's a tree with a bicycle under it. There's Sundays. The love of Christmas is family. There's a rocking horse. Just all different kinds of, a little bear. And she wrote Vanessa Ann on that, on the bib. That's so cute. Hamburger, french fries. So there's food in this one too. That one's got a really big collection. I paid $2.65 for it on clearance out of Columbia, South Carolina, but that, Christmas pie, that's the name of that one. Pretty big. Alright, here we go. Heavyweights. I don't even know if people make paperweights anymore. I think they're great. It's a great idea to have a paperweight on your desk. But you don't hear about it anymore. Out to lunch. Let's got a little place for a penny, which is a penny saved is absurd. I love my work. Shamrock. Stained glass. I did make this one. I think, let's see, what did I do with this one? I made my mother a quilt. I made quilt blocks in between little tiny, she liked frogs and owls and little barns. And I made all of my cross stitches the same size. And I wish I still had it. My niece got it when my mother passed away, because my mother passed away 2 months before my niece was 3 months before my niece was born. No, 2 months, I'm sorry. She died October of 94 and my niece was born January of 95. So she died 2 months before my niece was born, which was the first grandbaby. And so we gave my niece the blanket, and I have no clue what happened to it. It's just disappeared, and I wish she'd kept it. But anyway, such is life. But that is from, there's patterns on the back. I'm trying not to put that on there. Peggy Wellman Designs out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. 1981. Another one, Santa on Parade. I actually have done all of these. I did these for ornaments one year. I mean, not ornaments, I'm sorry. I did them for Christmas cards, which when you opened it, they became ornaments. Oh, telephone's ringing. Again, these are so old. I'm going to show you this. Not only are the patterns drawn in, but the notes are actually drawn in. That's how old this book is. She's got some pretty handwriting. 1980. Sioux Hills, Pittsburgh, Virginia. There we go. Oh, try not to do that. It's got patterns on the back. Yeah, so that's cool. Alright, and then we have the Mouse of the House book, designed by MG from Alma Mater Mice. I'm not kidding. Alma Mater Mice. Book 1. The little country mice for the kitchen were really popular. You can tell this is really old. It's kind of yellowed out a little bit. Let me see if I can... on the back. Let's see, we'll go a little mouse behind the sail. There was a TV show in the late 70s named Alice. And there was a waitress named Flo. And those of you who are my age, you'll remember this. And she used to say, "Kiss my grits." And sometimes, some people still say it in the South. It's not very often, but that's how old this is, because this little saying up here, the mouse is holding, it says, "Kiss my grits." But you got to do it Southern style. You go, "Kiss my grits." That's how you got to say it. If you're going to do it right. That's right, because that's how we roll in the South. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm a little crazy today. I'm tired. Got a lot going on. And the next segment that we get into is going to be these lovely patterns from this book, from the Vanessa Ann collection. I'm sure she probably has books of these out now. Since they don't have, I'm almost positive they don't do it like this anymore with the packets, with the cross stitch patterns. But anyway, I was going to see if maybe these had a date on it so I could tell you exactly. I don't think. But some of these are pretty cool, like these medallions. See, it's awesome. Stockings for the kitchen, for the home, little basket designs. So we'll get more into that. And also there's a page in the back for cross-stitch techniques, basics, fancy stitches, because true counted cross-stitch is nothing but X's. These are specialty stitches, perforated papers, let's see, beadwork, ribbon work, hardanger, waist see, told you, waist canvas, let's see, stenciling. So we will go over all of that in the next video. So thanks for watching. Peace out.